choose two factors, that when you will multiply you will get 2, and when you will add or subtract you will get the mid term, which is 3. So those two factors are, what are those two factors? 2 and 1. So you will choose 2 and 1, and when you will add 2 and 1 you will get 3. So it means that those two factors are 2 and 1. So you write down the first term as it is, and in the place of the midterm you write down these two factors. Okay, always remember, first you have to write down this sign, which is plus. So first you will write down plus sign plus 2x. Now you have to choose the other sign, that what should be the other sign, so that you can get 3. So definitely when you will add 1 in 2, then you will get 3. So you will add 1x. So instead of writing 1x, you can just write down x, because a single x means that it has coefficient 1. Now write down the last term as it is, which is 2. Now we are done with this expression, with this algebraic expression. Now we will move this to this algebraic expression, and we will solve it the same way, that we will factorize it. First you have to multiply 3 and 1. Why 1? Because there is nothing written with the x here, so it means that the coefficient over here is 1. So when you will multiply 3 with 1, you will get 3, and then you have to choose two factors, that when you will multiply them you will get 3, and when you will add or subtract you will get 4. So definitely those two factors are 3 and 1, because when you will multiply 3 and 1 you will get 3, and when you will add 3 and 1 you will get 4. So it means that those two factors are 3 and 1. Now again the same way, you will write down these two factors in the place of the midterm, and you will write down the first and the last term as they are. So this x square and this 3 you will write down as they are, and in the place of the midterm you will write down these two factors. So it is x square. Now in place of 4x you will write down plus 3x plus x. Instead of writing 1x you can just write down x, and now write down the last term as it is, which is 3. Now come to the next expression. Again on this expression, when you multiply 6 with 1 you will get 6, and the midterm is 5. So you have to choose two factors, that when you will multiply them you will get 6, and when you will add 1 in 6 you will get when you will subtract 1 from 6. Actually here you can also choose 3 and 2. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 and 2. When you will multiply them 3 and 2 you will get 6, and when you will add 3 and 2 you will get 5, the midterm. So now you write down the place of the midterm, you will write down these two factors, and you write down the first and the last expression as they are. So you write it as x square plus, in place of the midterm you write down these two factors. So plus 3x plus 2x, and you write down the last term as it is, which is 6. Okay, now you will make the factors. You can take x common from the first two terms, so you will get x plus 2, and from the last two terms you can take 1 common. As you can see that what is common from the first two terms, now you have to solve this bracket. Okay, so what is common from the first two terms, you can take, so you can see that x is common, so you will take x common. Now there are 2x, it's x square, so 1x you have taken common, 1x is left. Okay, here 2 is left, so you will write down x plus 2. From the last and the third and the last term, from x plus 2, what can you take common? With this nothing common, always remember 1 is common there, so you can take 1 common here, and again what is left inside it, it's x plus 2. Now same for the second expression, you can take x common from the first two terms, so you will be left with x plus 3, and again you can take 1 common from here and here from the last two terms, so you can take 1 common, so x plus 3 is left. Now we are done with the second expression. Now move forward to the third expression. Again you can take x common from the first two terms, and here 1x is left and 3 is left, and from you can say that from the last two terms you can take 2 common, So here 2 have you have taken 2 common, so x is left here, and 2 times 3 is 6, so here it will come 3. Now here it's x plus 2, you can take x plus 2 common, and inside it what is left, because x plus 2 is here, it's also here, so you can take x plus 2 common. So now what is left? X plus 1 is left. Now from the second term you can take x plus 3 common, and what is left, you can write on x plus 1. X plus 1 is left. And here from the last term you can take x plus 3 common, so what is left? X plus 2 is left. Acha, here you can see that how many are x plus 2. So it's see, it's x plus 2, it's also x plus 2, so you can write on these two as square, because they are 2 now, so you know that whenever you multiply the variables, so their powers will add, so you will get x plus 2 square. And here x plus 1 and x plus 1, you will take x plus 1 square. And here x plus 3 and x plus 3, you can write down x plus 3 square. Now you will take the square root. So you can cancel the square with square root. All these 3 squares will be cancelled out with the square root. So what you will be left with? You will be left with x plus 2 plus minus x plus 2, because whenever you take out the thing from the square root, so it can be positive or it can be negative, so you write on both signs. So x plus 2, x plus 1, and x plus 3. So this is your answer, and I hope that it's clear to you.